Hello Pisces, welcome to your April 2018 reading. This is a general reading for you Pisces. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign. That may resonate with you more this month than your sun sign. This is a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can follow the link to my website, which is below. And you can book a reading from there, and that will ensure that you get a reading that is very specific to you. I'd like to thank you for subscribing and to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that, so thank you very much for your support. Let's get on with your monthly reading for April. So let's have a look at what is in store for you. Here you've got the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is about taking time out in the beginning of April to just recuperate, recover, take it easy. You know, there may be a little bit of feeling of fatigue, feeling a little tired at the beginning of April. So take that time out to just honour that and rest. Also, I feel for some of you Pisceans, it's going to mean that you're going to have a very active dream life, that you are going to be getting messages through your dreams, through your in your sleep state. So be aware of that. Be mindful of what's coming through for you when you're sleeping, what your dreams are like, what are they telling you, because there are messages in that as well. Okay, so it's sort of a quiet time. I mean, it's getting in touch with your intuition, okay, in that time, in the first week or so. There's also a new moon in Libra, which is in the house of relationships, which is going to impact on people differently as well. So, you know, it could be a day, it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks that it impacts on you, but just take that and, you know, take it easy with all of that. So what's crossing you is the Queen of Coins, and the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles is, you know, it's also about abundance, being able to create abundance. It's something that you're creating it. It's something that you're doing through your work, through something that you've started, something that you've put in place. It's going to start reaping. You can start reaping the benefits of it. You can start reaping the rewards of your work. You're going to go from strength to strength with that. Because I feel like your finances are going to start coming up. Your finances are going to start getting better. Your finances are going to start to flow a little bit more freely, so that a lot of that strain that was there before is going to start to ease in April for you. And that's really fantastic. And I feel like it's line of work through your intuition, through your creativity that you're doing. That is really going to benefit you, is really going to move you forward. Okay, it is something that you've been working on. It's not something new. It's something that has been in place. You've been working on it for a while. You've been working on it in the past. It has involved new learning, new development of new skills, communication over the wires, a bit like what I'm doing. You know, communication over the wires, emails, texts. So there's been a lot of that preparation, and it's going to start benefiting you. It's going to start coming through, but you've gone through that period of planning, and that's coming to fruition now in April. It's really, you're going to start feeling, you know, you're moving on to, your ships come in, you're moving on to new horizons. You are moving forward with this, where you might have thought, oh gosh, this is going nowhere. It is moving forward. It is going to take you where you are wanting to go. Emotionally, you're feeling quite secure, quite stable. I like that a lot. It's really forging new paths for you. You're really going to benefit from that. You know, you're really going to benefit from that. And from that, you're going to get new ideas. So you've got these, you know, these full cups here. Things that you've done well, things that you've achieved. There's another idea about to hatch. So there's going to be an extension on what you're already doing. There's going to be an extension on how you're doing something, or how you're going to achieve it, or where you're moving to. it's sort of, what I want to say to you is, okay, you've got this and this is working, but okay, that's not enough. What are we doing next? How are we going to move this to the next level? How can I benefit? How can I cash in on this? Okay, because the ideas are going to keep coming through your dream life. Be aware of that, because you'll get ideas through that, through your dream life, through what you're creating, what you're manifesting. You've got that energy around you, and new ideas, new things that you're planning. Okay, new things that you're planning. Okay. For some of you, that's also going to be a new relationship's coming. A new relationship is coming around you. There's that energy around you. So it might be through your work that you meet someone. Okay, there is that as well. There is that opportunity as well. Okay, so the Page of Wands is about you doing something that is just going to excite you. It's going to light that fire in your belly. It's something that you're planning. It's something that you're planning. It's not just something that unfolds and just happens. It's something you've been planning, something you've been putting into place, something that you've been calculating. What are my finances like? Where am I headed? How much do I want to make? How much do I need? What do I need to put in place? There's all this really practical planning. It's on and this plan is on a creative level. And it's really going to excite you. It's really going to excite you in moving forward and carrying out these plans. It's so good. It's just going to be so beneficial for you. I feel like some of you are going to be actually moving as well, moving location for your work, for what it is you want to do here. There's going to be a new location coming up for you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is finally turning in your favor. It's your turn, and this is the card that's underlying what you're moving into, what you're moving into towards the end of April, the last 2 weeks of April. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Things are actually going to, I feel like, okay, you've put things in place. Oh, nothing's happening. This is so slow. Nothing's coming about. Nothing's working for me. It's all of a sudden going to be swept up, and it's all going to fall into place, and things are going to just start happening for you. The wheels of fortune are going to be turning in your favor. You're really going to be doing very, very well in April. So I like that a lot. You've also got the Death card. Don't panic. It's not a bad card. It's simply about, a snake shedding its old skin so that it can have a new skin, a new fresh skin. So it's about you looking at what no longer serves you, what's been holding you back. Is it your fears? Is it your insecurities? Is it your lack of self-worth? What is it that's been holding you back? Is it some other person holding you back? Is it your behaviors, your thought processes? Look at those and shed them. Whatever doesn't serve you for the future, moving forward, they need to be shed. Get rid of those, because there's no room for those at all. It's really the moon looks behind things. Moon looks behind the causes of things. So it's going to really ask you to go deep. It's going to really ask you to work with your shadow, to really work with your blocks. What are your thought processes about you and how successful you're going to be? And move them on, release them. Because you have now an opportunity here to release them. And you're going to be able to release them by not getting distracted. Don't fill your day up with distractions. Stay focused. Don't give of yourself too much to others so that it leaves nothing for you. It's about you really working out where you're headed. What's your intuition saying? What's your higher self saying? What are you being shown? Now, if you're so busy helping other people and doing for others all the time, you're scattering yourself too thin, and you're going to miss these messages. You're going to miss these opportunities. So really ask yourself, what is is there that I'm needing to shed, and how am I going to be able to move forward for my highest good? So go for long walks, go for walks along the water, along the beach, go meditate, find that quiet place, walk the dog, sit in the sun, do what brings you pleasure. Go for a drive if it's cold where you are, but just find that quiet place where you can reflect about what you're doing. By the end of April, opportunities are going to be just coming at you. There's going to be so much good that comes out of this. There's going to be opportunities in every which way, in every aspect, in every possibility. So set your goals. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Look at these fabulous cards. It's the Wheel of Fortune, new horizons. So really move forward with this. Really move forward with this. You are being called to find that quiet place. Process. Get in touch with your intuition. Get in touch with your higher self so you can get rid of what no longer serves you in your life. Get rid of that. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour, and you've got the World, which is the final card in the tarot. And it's about all opportunities are there and available to you. Now, they're available to you, but whether you choose to take it on board and use them, that's totally up to you. Why waste the opportunity? If the opportunity is there, then embrace it. Grab it with both hands, because there are many new ideas coming up for you that you're thinking about, so you know what they are. Plan them. Watch them unfold, because there's a lot of potential here in April for you to move forward financially as well, which is absolutely fantastic. And the card at the bottom of the deck for you is the Queen of Wands, and it's about getting in touch with your passion and being strong about it, being protective about it. Don't scatter your energies. Be protective about what you're doing. Play your cards close to your chest too, but be determined. Get that determination and that strength to move into this creative, passionate line of whatever it is you're moving into, because that's really good around you. I like that a real lot. I'm going to give you a card from the Dreamtime cards. Sorry, knocked that. Dreamtime cards. Let's have a look at what's there for you. This is going to give you an overall of what's going on. Look, I really like the cards that are here for you. Use that energy, because it's about energies that are around you. And then free will comes in, and you can think, oh, well, I'm not going to be bothered. I'm not going to use it. Well, you water down the energies. But if you think, well, these are the energies that I'm working with in April, and I'm going to use it to the best of my ability. And the more you put in, the more you reap at the end. It's only you only get back as much as you put in. So use the energy that's there. Okay, they're not going to give you a card. Let's have a look. It's really contained, so that when I'm shuffling, it tells me a lot about the sign that I'm shuffling for. And yours is really contained and very free-flowing and controlled. So this is really what's coming up for you. This is just going to flow very nicely around you. Oh, wow. Getting bored? I'm getting bored. Let's get a card. Wow. Okay, come on. You're going to give me a card? Okay, here we go. Mullet is a sense of community. They move about in schools and they help each other out. And so reach out for support and help where you need it. Reach out for encouragement where you need it, and understand that we are all part of a community. And I think in the work that you're going to be moving into, you will understand that we are all one. We are all a community, and we all need to work together to achieve our highest good. So that's the card that's there for you. And I'm also going to give you an Osho Zen card, Zen Tarot, and see where you're at spiritually, which is, in a good place, I think. Oh, there it is. Second group tarot that sign that got this, silence. Silence, which is really this, isn't it? It's about the Hermit, and it's about finding rest, recuperation, time out. And in that silence, you hear that inner voice, you hear that inner guidance, you hear what you're being shown, where you need to move to. You listen to your dreams, listen to what's going on around you. Absolutely fantastic. So I wish you all the best for April. Use that wonderful energy. I think you're in for quite a ride, and reaping the benefits and rewards of the finances. Finances will start flowing for you, which is really good. I like that a lot. So many blessings for the month of April. I will see you mid-April for your mid-month reading, see how you're faring and where you're at. So many blessings, Pisceans.